Hello. I like how we're entering spring, but I chose to play Fall of Fall instead. I don't know, I was feeling like listening to Mountain of Faith soundtrack today, and Fall of Fall came in. And Fall of Fall is one of my favorite, Toho songs of all time, really. It's pretty much up there by top 5. Hello, good evening, everyone. Happy Monday. It's a new week. We're getting closer to spring. We are getting closer to spring. But, I guess I do miss Mountain of Faith's instrumentation. Like the instruments that it does. I kind of wish, Zune could bring that back in some way. But I know, I'm not saying Zune's more recent music is bad, but it'd be nice to see, wouldn't it? all right. Let's get on it, shall we? Let's get to Trails of Cold Steel. Steam! Every time. I have it connected, then I'll hit the game start, and then it doesn't actually register the controller, so I gotta restart. Normally it's not a big deal, but Actually, it's not working at all. Hang on. Time to check my Bluetooth settings. Oh yeah, you're on. Alright, 3rd time's a charm, everyone. I hope. Yeah! So the title screen is still Green and Toval. But yeah, so last time we made it to Grellia Fortress, we reunited with Fee and Elliot. Oh I have a follow. Yahiko! Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it.
I'll handle it.
I'm up! My turn!
Let's see, we connected with, Can't live it. That's okay. It's all good. No. Let's see. Yeah, we connected with Fee and Elliot, and then we made our way over here to Grellia Fortress, and Claire officially joined our party. So before we move on, there's a thing we can do. We can go pick up a copy of Gambler Jack Volume 2. Babumi, konbanwa! Did I go too far? Yeah, I went too far. Or I guess more like Ohio, because it's morning for you in Japan. We can talk to... yeah, this guy. It's just this book again. I remember trying to find the owner, but with everything that's happened, I'd forgotten all about it. I know. Would you like to have it? Someone might as well get use out of it. It'd just get disposed of if it sat around here, so you really might as well. Oh, we have a shop here too. Oh, it's just a rest. Never mind. We don't need that right now. You can also find Monica and Monk on this map. Speaking to them, a lot of character. Okay, yeah. So we do want to go. We do want to go talk to Monica and Monk if possible. Can we go back in? Oh, wait, this is Craig. I want to talk to Craig.
Oh, RMP cars.
Maybe Captain Claire and her team drove them here?
Who the heck? Hi, RPG game. Where are these guys? Oh, cool. There's one of them. There's Monica. It's so good to see you all again. I had a feeling you were the new arrivals I'd heard about. Monica! Oh, you're Laura's friend from the swimming club. How in the world did you make it all the way here from the academy? Well, back when we were under attack, some of the second years helped us escape. It wasn't long after that when I was lucky enough to have the 4th Armored Division take me in, and I've been helping out ever since. Sounds pretty rough, actually. It beats the alternative. I'm just glad Klein helped us get this far, even if we did end up getting separated. The turtle? Oh, yeah! That took me a second to realize. Right, so the turtle, that's my profile picture. I have this golden turtle that like sits on my desk, and one day I was Snapchatting a friend and I just decided to put a hat and glasses on it, and I thought it looked pretty cool and snazzy. So when I started putting when I started streaming, I needed an icon, so I decided to just use that. I was kind of hoping you would have. Us too. We're just not exactly sure where she is right now. We do think we're getting closer though, so it should just be a matter of time. Really? Trust us. There's nothing to worry about. Yep, we'll find her. Promise. Thank you all. That's really reassuring. Be sure to say hi to her for me whenever you do find her. Of course. Yeah, I've considered changing it to match my YouTube icon with Tenchi, but at the same time, it feels almost so classic to have the turtle, so I'll be keeping that for a while at least. Can I upgrade this even more? No. I'm trying to finish off everyone's level 1 upgrade at least. Damn, close. Well, I mean, if we had the ability to make better weapons, then, you know, why not? I already had the megalith. Buy a couple more of these, because I've been using these a lot more. Change view. Can I buy 99 of you yet? I can buy like 40 of you. $25 mature cheese. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 25 of those. I think that's all you need for the omelet, right? Oh, you need red beast flesh too. Act 1 and level 50? Jeez. Yeah, I carried over my save. I guess that's probably why things have been a little easy for me. Yeah. I picked up some items and some ingredients for cooking. Dining tables in the southeast. The heck? So like Golden Sun kinda? Yeah, yeah. I didn't see Monk. The heck? Monica's a gemstone monk in the dining tables southeast on this map. Ah, yeah, you know, it's probably over here. Hang on. I do want to talk to Monk. There you are, bro. Bzz. Ah, it's no use. I just can't tune in. Is that you, Monk? Oh, hello. Heard you guys were here. Glad to see you're all safe, though. You came here with Monica, right? Yep. Did she give you all the details? It's not that interesting of a story, really. Worse yet, it's kind of cliched. Doubt it'd get read on the radio, even if I sent it in. We're not really looking to be gripped here. You're alive. Why are you so down? Why do you think? It's practically impossible to tune into any radio stations around here. Even if by some miracle you do manage, it's all war, 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 all the time. It's so incredibly tedious. To make matters worse, there hasn't been a single Abend time broadcast since war broke out. I lived for that show. Lived for it. Oh, that's not the one that Vita hosted, is it? Yeah, it was. Ree and I used to listen all the time, but that was back before I knew its host's true colors. Yes, PS4 game. Hey, don't let it get you too down. You're still breathing, that's something. I guess. Even if it feels like my love has been stolen from me, I can't stay this gloomy forever. Wow, that's a pretty deep depression. Let's leave him to wallow in it. We've got better things to do. Right. Speaking of cheese omelets, let's make one of these with Elliot.
I hope this turns out okay. Oh, this looks pretty nice.
Queen omelet. Then make one with
It's
Fee.
Fee's cooking power hour.
A deep depression.
This one's my specialty.
Oh, nice. I might make a bunch of those for healing. Alright. I think we're good to advance the story. Well, this is where we're supposed to wait for the captain to finish up her preparations. Is there anything else we need to do, or should we just wait here? English is really difficult. You got this. You got this, Babumi.
Sorry to keep you waiting for so long.
One day I'll learn proper Japanese for you. And for you, I mean the entire Japanese audience, if I have any. The game has mechs. Oh yeah, Hiko, do you not know a whole lot about Trails? Trails of Cold Stew too might be an interesting point for you to hop in. Oh, Claire!
Oh,
You're not in uniform.
I know nothing about Trails. Ah, well, interesting game for you to hop into at least.
I'd be something of a walking target if we were to travel to any Alliance-ruled areas dressed like that, after
Yeah,
all.
Cold Steel pretty much introduces a lot of the high technology and mechs. The series then becomes sort of known for in CS3 and 4, at least I think. Trails in the Sky is at least a little bit more relaxed in that regard. You don't really see a whole lot of that until the second game, and not even so much in the third game either. I have no idea about crossbow, so.
This outfit doesn't look too strange on me, does it?
No, absolutely not.
I heard Trails of Cold Steel 3 is a good start, but if I ever play it, I'll start with Sky. Trails of Cold Steel 3 is probably not a good start, actually. Trails of Cold... Well, I mean, it really depends. I think Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4 almost kind of... Like, they almost require you having played Sky and Crossbell and Cold Steel 1 and 2, because a lot of characters come back. I don't think it's probably... I wouldn't say it's a bad place to start, but honestly, to be honest, man, I would start with Sky. Start with the Sky games. I feel like those are a lot more classic and fun. Not saying that Cold Steel isn't fun, but I very much enjoyed Trails in the Sky.
you just look so different in it that it took me a moment to recognize it was you.
Yeah, it really suits you.
Babumi.
Thank you very much.
I feel like I'm surrounded by horny teenagers all of a sudden.
Can't blame a guy for falling for a pretty girl, Fee. It's what we do.
I mean, look at her. She's adorable.
I think this is one mystery about humans I'm content not trying to get my head around.
You're all ready to depart then?
Claire is good looking, man. Claire is good looking.
Dad,
I've given my subordinates their orders. They will be backing you up as best they can in my absence.
By the way, is my audio good? Do I need to raise myself? I might raise myself a tiny bit. It's good? Alright. Oh.
Should you need anything, let them know. They will be able to get in contact with me if need be.
Very well. Leave everything here to us. In return, I will be counting on you to support the young lions of the Academy.
I will, sir.
Elliot, I'm astounded by just how much stronger you've become in less than a year. You might not appreciate me saying this, but everything you've done has just confirmed in my mind that sending you to Thor's was the right choice after all.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't entirely too sure if I wanted to, like, keep it always visible, or if I wanted to do the, you know, pop in, pop out sort of thing. And I grew to like the pop in, pop out.
Honestly, Dad, I feel the same way.
Nothing too fancy, you know, I want the game to take prominence, of course, so.
It wasn't what I wanted to do originally, but if not for enrolling there, I never would have met all of my friends. So while I couldn't imagine I'd ever feel this way at the time, I'm really grateful to you now.
I'm glad to hear that. Looking at you now, it's clear that you're finally ready to forge your own path through life and make your own choices. As such, once this war is over and this nation is back to the way it was, if you still wish to live your life as a musician, you will have my full support.
Oh!
You'd actually allow that?
I'm true to my word. You needn't rush to decide what you want to do now, though. I imagine that if you keep fighting alongside your classmates, you will eventually realize what you want to do. And a choice reached after long, serious thought is not one you will regret.
Thanks, Dad. To tell you the truth, I'm really not sure what I want to do anymore. But by this war's end, I'm sure I'll know too.
That's my boy.
I also have to study English properly. Google Sensei, arigato!
Well, I wish all of you luck and good health. Take care of yourselves.
Thank you.
Bye then.
The best to you too, sir.
Take care, Dad.
I like how Claire, Fee, and Tobal are like all cool with it. But then like Machias and Elliot are like, what the heck is going on? Even though like only Tobal, Celine, and Reen were the ones who traveled in it. God, Reen looks good. Huh? Why does this place look so familiar? Because it's the end of Ymir Valley. We came here during our trip. Looks like we managed to make it back safely. Oh, wow. We seriously traveled all that distance? Just like that? My legs feel kinda like jelly. It's astounding what your Divine Knight is capable of. And in the same vein, it's disturbing to think the Azure Knight may be capable of this as well. You got that right. The last thing we need is that thing showing up in front of us out of nowhere. Keep in mind, using the Spirit Path consumes plenty of mana, and the places where you can use it are limited. It has its uses, yes, but personally I think there are too many negatives to design a full-scale operation around it. Mana decreasing. Entering inactive state. Valimar? Is he alright? Between the battle earlier and using the Spirit Path to get here, he must have used up all the mana he had. Just let him rest for a day, and he should be able to recover enough to travel again. I guess it's good night for you, huh? Thanks, Valimar. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to reunite if not for your help, so thanks. You need not thank me. Do not hesitate to call me again should the need arise. Big robot. Alright, we need to get back to Ymir before the sun sets. Watch your step, okay? Will do. It's gonna be tricky now, actually, because if Claire is actually a party member, that makes another person who's not part of Class 7 as a potential party member, and I don't know how Claire exactly plays. Or if she's actually a permanent party member or not. At this point, I'm thinking maybe they are. He looks like he's sleeping a lot more peacefully now. Father Bernard said his condition has been gradually improving. He also said it'll likely be some time before he regains consciousness. I see. If there's anything we can do to help, please don't hesitate to tell us. We're guests, so we need to chip in and do our part. Reen, your friends are always so sweet. I appreciate the offer, but I know how tired you all must be. I think it'd be best if you spent the day relaxing. Perhaps you could even set tomorrow aside as a day off. But why not? Valimar's out of commission anyway, so we're going to be here whether we like it or not. Plus, you've got to get in some R&R while you still can. It's hard to take it easy when we're still not sure if the rest of us are even safe. As much as I agree with you, Elliot, I think they're probably right. We need to be at our peak when we're out looking for them. Can't argue with that logic. Like Celine said, we're stuck here anyway, so let's make the most of this well-deserved break. Roger. I think I'll start tinkering with the town's communications equipment then. December 4th. This game still transitions to black, but then just hits you with a white screen of calendar. Ah, gonna blind everybody. Feels kind of weird to have a day off. I guess I could kill some time by hanging out with the others. It won't hurt to try out the valley and get some light exercise in either. Received bonding points! So like before, on days off you can view bonding events with Reen's classmates and other support members. These events require bonding points. Viewing a character's bonding event raises the link level between Reen and that character. So, same as last time. Real, new, and other than overseas traumas. To advance the story, inspect the door to Reen's room and select rest. Occasionally there will be key events which must be viewed before proceeding. Rightio. So in terms of bonding events, we can have Elliot, Machias, Toval, Fee, and Claire. We're given 2 points. I will do YouTube until what time you do it? Oh god, what is it? Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to think how to say it in Japanese. Till 11:30 p.m. So I guess that would be... What is it? Juich Sanju? Or no, because it would be military time, right? So it'd be... Nijuichi Sanju. Or something like that. How long have I been streaming? I've been on and off for a couple of years now, at least. But it's now... I don't know what hours is in Japanese. I need to learn so much more Japanese vernacular if I'm going to be starting to get a Japanese audience. But yes, so I've been on and off, but it's really until this year that I actually decided to make it a lot more consistent as a hobby. But for my 2 bonding points, I'll do Fee and Claire. So Fee is on the inside. Breakfast was really good today. Your mom's a talented cook. I'm a little jealous, honestly. Thanks, Yahiko. With your support, we will grow very, very much higher. Babu, babu, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, definitely. Babu mi nihon desu ne? I wish I could do that. Huh, never expected Fee would be interested in cooking. I'm not that great, but maybe I could help her out. Well, it's never too late to start. Since we got the day off, why don't I help you practice? Would you? Thanks, let's do that. Sure, let's move over to the kitchen and get started. So, what are we making? This is such a serious song for cooking. We've got a lot of different ingredients together, that's for sure. Field rations. We've still got a lot more traveling ahead of us, so I thought it'd be a good idea to prep some. Cooking serious business. Good pronunciation in Japanese. Ah, thank you. Field rations, like the ones used by the army? That's actually not a bad idea, Fee. There's no telling what kind of situation we could find ourselves in. So you know how to make them? Yep, I helped make them back in the Corps, and it stuck with me. Came in handy when we were lying low in Celtic too. Sounds like learning really paid off. All right, I'm ready when you are. Fee then began teaching Reen the best way to make field rations. Their difference in experience all too obvious. Eventually, the time to sample their new creations came, and well, they certainly taste unique, since they don't really taste like much, like anything at all. Makes me think of the food we had at Guerrilla Fortress. This tastes even worse. You don't eat them for fun, though, just to get nutrition in the field. Elliot and Machias didn't have an easy time with them. It was like they had the life drained out of them. You know, I get that they're trying to have food to eat in combat situations, but why not try and make them a bit tastier? Why? Well, I'm sure you and Captain Claire are used to eating foods like this. To say the rest of us aren't is an understatement. Chocolate? No. Bad chocolate. Yeah, bye. And besides, if you're gonna take the time to make food, wouldn't it be better if everyone could enjoy it? I guess. Keeping morale up is just as important as keeping everyone fed. It'd be a good chance to put the cooking classes at the academy to use too. Yeah, ready to see what we can do? Thus, the experiment to make a new kind of ration that tasted reasonably edible began. After scouring the mansion, they threw in one ingredient after another. As one might expect, this also led to one failure after another. In the end, they eventually gave up and asked Reen's mother, who was more than happy to help. Mom, can you help me make field rations? There we go. Wow, these are pretty good. Yeah, they are. It's like tri-colored onigiri. Hard to believe adding a few herbs could make this much of a difference. Seems like there's more to cooking than meets the eye. Agreed. It's not easy, but putting in the efforts worth it in the long run if these rations have anything to say about it. True, I had fun preparing them together with someone too. Unlike in the Corps. Huh? Did you say something? Just that it was a good learning experience. Thanks, Reen. Aww. After that, they tried making a few more of their rations while they still had the recipe fresh in mind. Level 3! Powerful Strike and Deadly Assist. I don't know if I've ever seen Powerful Strike as often. I've seen Deadly Assist, but I don't remember seeing Powerful Strike as much. Right, so we need to go find Claire, who's in the station. Oh, she's actually right outside here. Last night, I took the liberty of modifying the station's communication equipment to let the village more easily reach the RMP. In theory, this will allow them to inform us of any incoming danger and in turn allow us to be more thoroughly prepared. Ideally, I'd also like to make note of any possible points of entry into the village. Claire has way too many big words for our JP friends. I can't thank you enough, Captain. The people here can rest easy knowing they've got your team watching over them. No thanks necessary. It wasn't as if I left my RMP duties behind when I decided to accompany you. I believe that's the best way I can honor His Excellency's legacy too. I wonder if there's anything I can do to help keep the village safe. Is there anything I can help you with? I want to keep this place safe, so just say the word. Would you mind guiding me to the outskirts of town? There's one concern that I'd like to put to rest if I can. Gladly. Reen guided Captain Claire down the mountain slope to where she wanted to go. Well, here we are. This is the place. This does seem like a safe enough route to go to and from the village. All the more reason it was worth investigating. If it's safe for us to use, then it's safe for would-be intruders to use too. Actually, that's a good point. I hadn't thought of it like that before. Still, now we know. I've already seen to it that the route those Jaegers use is secured, but I'd like to take similar measures here too. Now, to mark this area as on my map as a potential target for security Something's here. There's so many of them. Must have surrounded us while we were busy talking, which means this location also has plenty of blind spots. Taking out this many at once isn't going to be easy. We should try and find an opening too. No, there's no need for that. Let me take care of this. No, you won't see combat during the bonding event. Against all of these things?
Suppressing targets.
Hey, Tadada. Tadada? Takada.
Mirror devices activated.
How's it going?
Orbital laser fire.
You get to see Claire's S-Craft, which is amazing. Ooh. Whoa. Like I said, a moment. Still, not only is this an easier route for invaders to navigate, it doubles as excellent camouflage along the way. I'll have to put plenty of thought into how to best secure this route. That was incredible, Captain. Not only did you take on those monsters alone, you took them all in one fell swoop. I can still hardly believe it. Not at all. It was nothing special, really. I'm only estimating the point of impact for the mirror devices based on their positions, reflection speeds, and trajectories. Performing complex calculations like that on the fly sounds pretty incredible to me. To say nothing of the fact that you're doing it in the midst of a tense combat situation. You know, I think I underestimated just how much you're really capable of. Now I know how you came to be known as the Icy Maiden in the first place. I admit, it's a little embarrassing to be praised quite so much. His Excellency was always the one to give me that name, actually. I just wish I could have repaid him for all that he did for me. He was the one who gave me a sense of belonging when I had nowhere to go. He gave me a place to use my abilities, but... My apologies. I shouldn't be saying any of this to you. I may have been unable to repay him while he was still alive, but I will do all I can to repay him in what ways I have left. You can count on us on that front, too. We're not just going to sit back and force everything on you. We want to be there for you when you need it every step of the way. That's sweet. Thank you, Reen. Once they return to Ymir, Reen helped Captain Claire improve the village's security arrangements. Nice-oo. Next, we have a hidden quest. You can't make them without any. There's gotta be some way we can get one. Oh, I know. We could go have a look on the mountain path. Hey now, the mountain path is no place for children to be wandering around alone. Reen, how long have you been there? Not very long. So, what are you trying to make? Well, he's trying to make a paper crane. Paper crane? Like what they do in the East? Master Kaifei showed me once. You send them to sick people to pray they'll get better, right? Yeah, Master Yun made one for me before when I had a fever, and he used a really big leaf to make it. He said they have the power of nature in them, so I better get it right away. That's why I thought we could try making one too. There's no big leaves in Ymir. There's gotta be some way we can get one. I'm sure if we could make some for Mr. Baron, he'd get better right away. So they want to make one for Dad. What should I do? They're doing all this for my dad. It feels wrong not to pitch in. What if I went and got a big leaf for you? Really? I'm pretty sure Master Kaifei would have used a Fuki leaf for it. And I remember seeing some of those along the valley. I can go take a look if you want. It's too dangerous for you guys, but it sounds fine if I go. Does that sound okay? Thanks, Reen. I want to make one too. Can you get 2, please? 2 it is. It shouldn't be too tough finding a couple of them along the valley, so here's hoping. So, let's go to the valley. Now we get to see combat. Let's call some friends. So we have Claire. What do you come with? Mobius, increases potency of items. You come with Frost Touch, Saintly Force, really? Spirit Breaker, hit 1. I guess HP. Let's put you in for Claire, I guess. Tactics-wise, wow, you are really far behind. For what it's worth, though, what are your, Oh, look at that character portrait. 50% chance of KO with Moral Mirage. Frigid Rain has a 100% chance to freeze. Oh. Flawless Leadership. Strength and Defense. Oh, okay, I see. Is that a raid? Nova Young, my man, with a raid of 8. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Welcome, everyone.
This spot looks perfect
from Nova's raid. So we have one over there. There's a shop. Oh, Annabelle's over here, actually.
Sit!
Be careful, everyone.
Here I go.
Oh man, it's Zyla, Cold Steel 2.
Second form. Damn! Now!
An opening!
You're done! Right. Take this!
Understood.
It's just physical,
Now.
this.
Got you!
It's my turn.
And this is a new enemy, so we gotta analyze
enemy
it.
attack patterns. I've got it.
Weak to fire and wind. Alright.
Here I go. Ha! Now's our chance.
An opening! Excellently handled, Reen.
Just following your lead.
So, if Yahiko, you're still around. It's turn-based, but with some movement on the field as well. With a mix of crafts, arts, and other fun stuff. Oh, Miss Annabelle, how are you still alive? Like, you're just fishing out here. I can get blind. I can get a fighter badge, which is 500 HP, 5 strength, 5 ATS. Pretty good, pretty good. Claire, top 6 waifu. Claire's pretty good. God, I gotta have everyone equipped. I'm writing English on my phone while doing Google Translate on my iPad. That's amazing. You meant 5? No, 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 no. She's top 6. We know exactly what her position is for you.
Seize the moment.
Here I go. Second form. Damn! Now's our chance. If you would, Captain.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Oh, shit.
Excellently handled, Reen.
Just following your lead.
Claire is strong. Here we go. This seems like a high-quality Fuki leaf. Alright, I just need one more. There aren't any more here, but I'm bound to run another one if I keep the search up elsewhere. Claire is strong, man. I don't know. Like, it's really weird, because I don't suspect they're gonna make it where, like, class 7 is going to be like the only party members. But at the same time, like, I don't know how long people like Claire and Toval are going to be around. So combat is based on different shaped AoE attacks. Yeah, so attack is, you know, attack. Unless you're Machias or Elliot, who have AoE, just straight up attacks. You have arts, which are based off of your orbment setups that you use, as per the different elements. And then you have crafts, which have a set amount of... Good night, Nova. Hope you had a good stream today. And thanks for the raid once again. And then you have crafts, which are based on specific AoE attacks. So like this one, Arc Slash is a line, area large for Gale, and so on and so forth. So that's kind of the gist of the combat. Grandia does kick ass. That's another JRPG series I need to play. Really?
Be careful, everyone.
Let's move.
So, you know.
Second form. Gale!
Oh, you lived.
Right.
Fire! Fire!
Arcus activate. Leave this to me.
Oh, yes. And along with that, if you notice in the turn order, there's a lot of different bonuses. So, 0 arts means I can craft an art without having to use any of my EP.
Huh.
All right.
I turbo because the animations are quite long, but,
Is everybody okay?
you know. In the options, you can have turbo set to 2, 3, or 4 times, but I have it just set to 2 because 3, I tried, but it looked almost too fast. Similar to Cryon. Yeah. This looks like a red Fuki. I wasn't expecting to find any one of these. They're really rare. Alright, this should be perfect for Kiki and Elf. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the combat. It's simple in concept, but in practice it can get pretty tricky. Mobs
Let's take 'em out.
are relatively pretty easy,
Understood.
but what?
No more. Mortal Mirage.
Woo!
Yeah.
It's a game of different difficulties? Yes, it has easy, normal, hard, and nightmare, I think. I can't remember if there's Inferno or not in this game. I don't think so. I think Nightmare's the hardest one.
Is everybody okay?
I'm playing on normal for the sake of story, and you know,
Exactly how it should.
we don't want to be in a boss fight or an area for too long. But you know, for those who are more experienced with the series, definitely they can play on hard or nightmare. There's New Game Plus as well, which allows you to carry stuff over, so that's probably where you would want to do your nightmare runs. You know, mobs in this game are relatively pretty easy. They don't usually give a whole lot of trouble. But bosses is where you really got to start thinking about your setups and stuff like that. And usually you can get by, but there are some bosses that you will need to take a couple tries on. While this spring scene happens, I need to take a quick BRB. Alright, sorry about that. I took a personal call. Cool, now we all have full EP and CP, which is probably going to be a bit broken, but, you know. Reen, did you find the leaves? I sure did. Yay, these look like the leaf Master Yin used. There's a red one, too. This one's so rare and pretty. I bet it'll get even better even faster. Yeah! Alright. Okay, let's go make these so we can give them to Mr. Baron. Thank you, Reen. Thanks. This is something from us. A Mishy plushie. Later, Reen. Thanks again for your help. It's great to see them in such high spirits. With so many people worried about him, Dad's gonna have to hurry up and get better soon. The Mishy plushie. Straight stat boost of 2000 HP and defense 20. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3, huh? I don't think I have a good way of streaming that actually, but maybe one day. One day. Eh? Back. Oh, I need to do one more thing. Alright, thanks, Yahiko. Good luck on your midterm. Oh, I see. I completely missed the thing. Moved to the general store and purchased a tomato jelly recipe. Let's go do that. Will the day come someday? Yes, it will. Oh, if it isn't Reen, taking the day off? Hi there, Gerald. And yeah, we're just getting some R&R before we head out again tomorrow. So that's so. Well, it's nice to see you kids made it back to us. Take a little time you need before you go out and knock them dead, okay? Thanks, we will. Incidentally, what were you doing over on the mountain path? Oh, I was just having a look at the slope. It's covered in more snow than ever. Perfect for snowboarding. Oh yeah, totally slipped my mind. I guess the courses are still up and running. You sure are. You kids did some solid work building them. And if you need to take your mind off things, they're always open. I might even have a prize or two in store if you can manage to clear them. Now I'm curious. Thanks for the heads up. It is fast to run. You can now snowboard from Yumira's Southeast Gateway. Completing the available courses within the given time frames while obtaining a set number of flags will net a variety of prizes. More courses will be available as the story advances. Practice your hardest! Collect specified number of flags while reaching the goal in the targeted time. So we have flags to collect. Jump with the A button, and then if we crash into obstacles, we're screwed. Oh my god, it's like the skateboarding minigame from Xanadu. Y'all ready?
Ha! Ha!
I missed one. Ooh, this is actually kind of tricky. Hang on. I missed one! Smoking.
I did it!
Do we need to get perfects? I guess I can try to go for the perfect. Nice.
I did it!
Lower difficulty and retry. Not bad. It was only a beginner's course, but not bad. Well, here's your prize. Go ahead and take it. Oh, proxy puppet. And I'll be sure to keep the courses well maintained. If you like boarding again, come on by. I certainly will. See you then. Alright, nothing for perfect. Cool. Now we can now progress the story. Do I have any? Yeah, I don't have money still. I don't have money for what I want. Should I go rest in my room now? Yep. $32 AP. You could have gotten 35 if you did the hidden quest during the Jaeger fight, but that's not, you know, it wasn't going to happen for us.
Oh, you went up a rank. Here's a little something from the guild.
Ranko up. Oh, luck.
Keep it up. Wow, nice job.
Couldn't get that S. I'm going to try my best, but, you know, it's only so much I can do. Well then, it's time to get going. We're going to be using Valamar's power this time too, right? Yeah, the Spirit Path is going to be our best bet for traveling. His mana should have recovered by now. Yes, he should have more than plenty after resting a whole day. I take it you all are well rested too? Yep. I'm fine, thanks. Come to think of it, what happened to Toval and Captain Claire? I'm not sure. They headed off somewhere early this morning. Sorry for the delay, I thought we'd be back before now. Where'd you two go? We decided to do one more round to check Ymir's defenses. I want to make sure that communications equipment that I modified yesterday was functioning properly too. Good news is everything's in tip-top shape. Which means Ymir's now got a line of communication with the 4th Armored Division and the RMP. Really? Talk about convenient. Still, Toval and I are in agreement that it wouldn't be wise for us to leave the village completely unguarded. So a few of us should stay behind here and keep an eye on things around here. That's probably for the best, yeah. Good idea. The bigger our group is, the more likely we are to stand out as suspicious even if we do use the Spirit Path. To even things out, I think it'd be better if Toval or you stayed behind, Captain. You read my mind. I think a couple of you guys should probably stick around too. We can discuss that while walking along the valley. There's no point in splitting up right here, right now. But try and make up your mind before we get to Valamar. Sure thing. Let's get going. We'll see you in a bit, Mom. Alright, take care. I need all of you to come back here to me as soon as you can, okay? Of course. We'll be back before you know it. and with more of our friends in tow. Right! Is there another course we can do? No. Okay. So basically, we can choose one support member, Toval or Claire, and 2 other members of Class 7. You know, I should have de-equipped Machias. Alright, here we are again. Is he still asleep? It looks that way. Valimar, can you hear me? Reawakening from inactive state. Reboot complete. Awakener secondary contractor waveforms detected. Good, he's recovered enough mana. Man, he really is amazing. I think I'm starting to get used to him, weird as that sounds. Okay, where to, guys? We should probably double check where everyone currently is first. Elmar, can you update us on where the others are? Repeating search. 3 of the remaining secondary contractors are to the northeast in the Nord region. 3 are to the south-southeast of the Legram region. All vital signs appear normal. Whew, they're still safe. It sounds that way. Well, if nothing happened to me, there's no way anything could happen to the rest of us. I'm glad they're okay. Yeah, still, there's no time to waste. Like Toval said, where to next? Both Nord and Legram are about the same distance away from here. I think Nord's a little bit closer, though, if I recall. Any objection to going there? Nord is Gaius' homeland, right? I've never been, so I'm actually kind of excited to go. I'm in the same boat as Elliot. Considering it's not actually Erebonian territory, I wouldn't be surprised if the war hasn't had much impact there, too. I wouldn't be so sure. Do you have any info on that, Captain? I'm afraid none. We don't really have any resources to spare that far north at the moment. However, I do know that the elite 3rd Armored Division is stationed there. It's not hard to imagine there being a rise in conflict between them and the Norsha Provincial Army. That's true. We'll have to keep on our toes in Nord as much as everywhere else. Still set on heading to Nord? We're going to be in danger regardless of where we go, so yeah. Besides, 3 of us are over there. A little danger's not enough to stop me from seeing them again. Agreed. Plus, it'd be nice to let everyone know that you're alive too, Reen. No, it sounds good to me too. That's that then. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Just make sure you figure out who's coming and who's staying first. Alright, so Elliot and Fee and Claire are going to be my choices. Let me unequip these 2, because, you know, they don't need to have their orbments and stuff. And then we can worry about that sort of stuff later. Tactics-wise... I actually might do one of these. Yeah, we'll do one of these. Time to go. I'll leave Ymir in your care, you 2. Don't worry, we'll take care of everything here. It's not that I hate Machias. I do enjoy him as a character. I just still don't know how to use him correctly. Like, I don't... If I want arts, I have Claire. I have Reen, Claire, and Elliot. If I want speed and damage, I have Fee, Claire, and Reen. Toval is a pretty good secondary choice, but we've kind of already seen a lot of Toval, and I want to give Claire some screen time as well, so... That's pretty much why I chose. We'll be just fine. Or I'm not a bracer. Take care, guys. Don't worry about us. We'll bring the others back safely. Promise. We'll be back as soon as we can. We'll be counting on you. Well then, we should be going. The Highlands are well known for their vastness. We're going to be very careful once we arrive. Celine, we're ready when you are. Yeah, ready I am. Valimar, open the Spirit Path. Our destination is the Nord Highlands to the northeast. Acknowledged. Activating Spirit Path. This isn't my first time using the ride or anything, but still. It feels weird though. Both our better classmates are waiting on somewhere on the other side of this. Yeah. And we'll stop at nothing to bring them back. Arigato. Once again, it's December. Why is there not snow here? Where are we? Looks like we made it. Arigato gozaimasu. Stone circles in the southern part of the Highlands. Funnily enough, this is where we first met Milliam. Oh, really? So you guys fought here? I heard all about that from Milliam, actually. This spot's fairly high up too, so it won't be easy to see from ground level. We should be able to leave Valimar here without him being found. Celine's right, this area is an excellent place to keep Valimar. That aside, this view is spectacular. My work allows me to see different places all across Erebonia, but never seen anywhere quite like this. Yeah, it's stunning. So this is where Group A got to spend its field study for June, huh, Reen? Anyway, I think we should get moving. We need to start gathering information on where everyone might be. I say we start by heading to either the settlement to the north or Zendergate to the south. That settlement's where Gaius is from, right? Zendergate's where the 3rd Armored Division is stationed too. It's the perfect choice if we want to go somewhere with plenty of people around. Yeah, they're both a ways away on foot, but either one's worth a shot. Sounds good. Let's go. Oh, that's right, we don't have a horse. We don't have a horse. Real quickly, orbment-wise, I'll give detection to you. Ike? I might put Earth Plants on her, actually. Saintly Force is not good. It is not... It's not helpful at all. Unyielding Heart. Prevents delay and stat down. Oh, that's pretty good. We have a lot of chests and a lot of enemies. Holy crap.
Hostile spotted.
Here I
Beginning
go.
combat.
Now's our chance.
I'll back you up!
Okay. Eliminating targets. Got it.
An opening!
Too slow. Got it.
An opening! Understood. Ha!
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
And we're back
I've got it!
to fighting.
My turn.
Let's move. Sit!
Onward. There! Ceasing hostilities. Let's move onward.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like Claire herself is pretty all-rounded.
Look at them flying around without a care in the world. Black kites? Or maybe hawks?
Curia Ball, nice. Look at how big this place is, and we don't have a horse. Last time we had a horse, at least. Thankfully, we have Turbo.
Enemy sighted. Prepare for
Okay.
battle.
Here.
Let's move. Second form. Damn! Now!
I'll back you up. It's my turn. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it!
Fire, huh? Not Earth.
Onward. Bring down.
Just
Ceasing
casually has a
hostilities.
rifle on her.
Let's move onward.
The hell?
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Marble ring. Rent's mute. Yeah, prevents mute. Ah, we both seal and mute. But mute definitely needs to be prevented for Elliot.
Enemy sighted.
I'll fight a
Prepare for
decent
battle.
amount just to get the, you know, just to get the
Eliminating targets.
information.
Understood. No more. Mortal erupt now.
You're open.
You're finished.
My turn. Yeah!
Okay. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
Fire and wind.
My
Well, you took a bit of a beating, didn't you?
Here I go.
My turn. This activate. Yeah!
Okay.
Onward. There.
Okay.
Now let's go for the heal.
Arcus activate.
Okay.
These are gonna be killed anyway.
Here I go. Ha! That's that.
Oh,
Let's get
okay,
moving.
so we're back in Nord. A place that I actually really enjoyed back in the first game. I'm a little surprised that, you know, they aren't, the word treasure chest, I just remember but forgot it. Well, I'm a little surprised they aren't giving us a horse, that we get to ride by, foot, but that's why I'm probably going to be going to the settlement first, seeing if I get some horses.
Elliot, back me up!
Leave it to me.
All right. There. Ceasing hostilities. Let's move
Oh, I killed them
onward.
all. Shit. I didn't mean to kill them all. I totally forgot about inspecting.
This is the way, right?
Follow the cliff round here, and we'll come out into an open area.
I think there's a chest over here too. Yep. Look at that chest all the way over here. Nice. And then we can just follow along this wall to make it back to the settlement. And for the sake of potentially getting a horse, I won't, Eh? Is that gunfire? Yeah. Look, over there! Ooh. You are getting away. This is the end of the road for you, 3rd Armored Division. Cursed Noble Alliance and their all units fire. Don't let them. I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna keep up with that. Ambush? Darn them, how long have they been there? Hey, it's Major Vander. Aim at their feet! All units concentrate your firepower. Yes, sir. Ah. That damn one-eyed smartass. We'll let him have this one. Withdraw to the watchtower. We need to regroup. Sir. Panzer soldiers are withdrawing. Fortunately, we were able to keep the losses to a minimum. The old mile takes performed acceptably as well. Kanji wa ne muzukashi. I think hiragana and katakana are the easier ones nowadays, isn't it? No, let them leave. We may have the advantage now, but they still have plenty of strength remaining. Launching a full-on assault now would be playing right into their hands. All units, return to Zender Gate. Recover the wounded and prepare for our next battle. Yes, sir. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Yeah, but I guess even a place as far as out as Nord couldn't avoid becoming a battlefield. Those soldiers might be simple copies of the Divine Knights, but those soldiers still did well in repelling them. That was one of the strategies the army developed to hinder the soldiers' mobility to make them easier to handle. The execution was brilliant, to say the least. Every one of the units worked together flawlessly. It's clear as day how both the Lieutenant General and his division gained their stellar reputation. Yeah, they're no pushovers. This division is known as the strongest, but the third armored division could easily give them a run for their Mira. Well, the one positive out of this is that we now know the Lieutenant General is holding out alright. But why did the Noble Alliance choose to retreat in that direction? I mean, that's where the Imperial Army's watchtower is. Maybe something happened here that we don't know about yet. And the fastest way to figure that out is to ask the soldiers at Zender Gate. It sounds like a good idea. I'm sure they won't mind answering a few questions after that last battle. You're really good at speaking Japanese. Thank you, thank you. I still need to learn a lot. Hopefully. Let's get moving. What is it? Studying like Benkyo? Nihon wa Benkyo.
Let's get this
Let's
over
move.
with.
I'll back you up.
I'll handle it.
It's my turn. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
Again, more fire.
Onward. Rain down.
Too slow. I'll handle it. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Alright, there we go.
I can't believe there are soldats out here.
They couldn't use the railway, so that just leaves...
The sky? I still love how Reen has over 10,000 HP. He's so strong. Oh, there's an enemy chest here.
Hostile spotted.
Excuse you.
Marcus, activate.
My turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Right. Sweet dreams!
My turn.
My turn.
All right. Ha! Now!
Roping. My turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
finish. I thought he would get,
Okay,
he would take care of
safe
it,
for now.
but I guess not.
Success.
Anyway, there's an enemy chest here.
I spy with my little eye the goods.
I love that line. That's such
Watch
a
out,
funny
guys.
line.
My turn. 1, 2, ha, and done. Got it. Follow me.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Now is the time to attack.
Understood. Let's move.
Da-da-da.
Burn to ash. Fall! Now!
I'll back you up. Right. Chime in darkness. Nocturne bell.
Okay. Here I go. Now.
An opening.
Oh, come on, take care of it.
Here I go.
Did Fee just get 2 turns? Fee is so speedy. That's 3 turns in a row before anyone else got to
My
go.
turn.
Understand.
Yeah.
Right. Is everybody okay?
I did it.
I've got it.
Oh, we got ingenuity, but I probably can't equip it yet, can I? I can. Ooh. Wow. I can get rid of this because I'm just gonna get ingenuity. Yeah, I can take the minus 100. That's amazing. Nice. Elliot can just go ham now. I could probably give him stronger arts too. Hang on. If he can, if he has any, I don't know. Crest R, Tier R he doesn't need. He doesn't really need any of these right now. I would give him Reaper if possible, but he needs to have a leveled up slot for that. Because he can just recover a lot of his EP while walking. This way leads to the nomadic settlement, but I'm worried about how things are there too, but we should head to Xenogate first. Oh, what the hell? Agreed. Alright. Here, maybe walk all the way over there. Ugh. Man, Nord Highlands, great place, terrible place to walk around. If I had a horse, it'd be something. And you're gonna make me walk all the way over there too. Oh, they warped me actually. Thank you, I appreciate that, but I'm gonna walk all the way over there. Is that a fish? Why is there a floating fish?
Prepare for
I'll
battle.
handle it. Here I go.
Why? Why fish?
Right. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis
A
complete.
thunder loach.
Understood. There.
Well, Reen's paralyzed.
I'll handle it. Eliminating targets.
My turn.
They're not paralyzed. He's sealed.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
I keep, Bravely Default 2, man. I'm telling you. You play 2 JRPGs at the same time, you're gonna start screwing. You're gonna start screwing the terms up. I haven't hit Y, though, to
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Terra. Nice. I have not hit Y to activate battles though, so I'm at least getting better with that. But nor when I was playing Bravely Default 2 this past weekend, I didn't accidentally actually no, I lie.
Chest.
I did have
wonder
a
what's inside.
I did what happened was I got a new job and I saw that I had high magic stats. And so, I said, oh, that job has high ATS. Well, I mean, I'm not wrong, but ATS is trails and not
Please tell
really
me that's
default.
Sendergate.
We're almost there.
Really default is, you know, like Final Fantasy, it's magic and magic attack and stuff like that, so. You know. Took us the whole day to get here.
We're finally here.
Is that mint? Did anyone just see LC mint on the screen?
Sendergate sure is imposing.
And well guarded, too.
I'm not surprised. I doubt that was the first battle to take place here since the war started. I just hope the Lieutenant General is able to meet with us.
Who goes there?
Oh no. Never mind, it's not bad.
Whoa, hang on a sec.
What are a bunch of civilians like you doing in a place like this?
I thought it was Patrick, but it's not. It's just a standard soldier. He's the same voice. Listen, Vexen's voice actor gets places.
You sure don't look like you're from the settlement.
Put your hands in the air.
Please wait. We come in peace. While I may not be traveling in military uniform, I am Captain Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police.
Vexen, wa say you.
If at all possible, we'd like to request a meeting with Lieutenant General Vander.
You're the Icy Maiden?
Yeah.
The rest of us are students at Thor's Military Academy.
Are? You mean were?
We only just arrived at the Highlands.
Thor's, you say? Wasn't there a bunch of students from Thor's who came here on a field study a few months back? And now that you mention it, young man, you do look kind of familiar.
Rest assured, they're exactly who they claim to be.
Oh, you have a voice? I don't remember if you had a voice back then, but I guess you do now.
Lieutenant General.
Good day, sir.
So he's...
Lieutenant General Zex Vanda.
It has been some time, Ring Schwarzer of Class 7. I presume those of you I don't recognize are classmates whose field studies took place elsewhere.
Yep.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Good day, General.
I'm impressed you were able to make it here. The ferocity of this war raging around us grows worse by the day. Come, it would be my honor to speak with you and field any questions you may have in my office.
Watchtowers have been overtaken by the Noble Alliance? I'm afraid so. It happened not too long after the war began. They've been using it as a base of operations from which to attack Zender Gate. Now we have to fight off their offenses from both sides of the border. Sounds like a bad situation to be in. Oh, it sounds like you have it even tougher than Dad does over at Corellia. The situation here is clearly less than ideal. We've been doing all we can to hold out, even resorting to using the old model tanks. It's been successful so far, but... I see. Sounds like it's only a matter of time before the gate falls. Celine? She's not mistaken, I'm afraid. Without a significant development in our favor, I expect this base to fall within the next month. We're doing all we can to avoid that, but it is a possibility we must accept sooner or later. If I may ask, how did the watchtower fall into enemy hands to begin with? I imagine it would have been well guarded, considering it was built to keep watch on the Republic. It was. The soldiers there would have been highly vigilant too, thanks to the attacks mere prior. However, none of us could have imagined the card the Alliance would play to take it from us. I understand you might find this hard to believe, but we have reason to believe the Alliance has temporarily joined hands with the Republic. You're kidding! They formed an alliance with Calvard? But that doesn't... Ereboni and Calvard are enemies! Are you absolutely certain? Because you're right, sir. I do find it hard to believe. I am. The soldiers who were stationed at the watchtower at the time have testified as such. The day it fell, they came under attack by Republican airships. And while they were focused on fighting those off, they were attacked by Erebonian ships full of soldats from the west. They didn't stand a chance. Oh no. There seems to be no room for doubt in that case, then. Ereboni and Calvert have been at each other's throats like cats and dogs forever, though. I would have thought the Alliance would understand just who they were making a deal with. Looks like what we have here is a case of the enemy of my enemy is my friend. It gets worse. Ever since the Watchtower fell, all of our orbital communications have cut out too. That's true for the whole Highlands, actually, so we can't even call for reinforcements from the mainland. I see. Well, that sure doesn't sound like a coincidence. Huh, we're inclined to agree. From what we can tell, there's nothing wrong with the communications equipment itself. I just wish we could get in contact with Wynn. Oh. I do recall getting information saying that Gwyn Reinford was staying here in Nord. He definitely would be the ideal person to discuss technological issues with. Yeah, if anyone could get to the bottom of this, it's him. Of course, you could just call him and ask. If you could just call him and ask, you wouldn't need his help to begin with. It really does sound like we should do something to help here. You needn't concern yourself with us. This war is between us and the Alliance. Exactly. Leave fighting to us and focus on the task you came here for. We have no intention of relying on the help of your divine knight. I would rather use it to protect yourselves anyway. You have no reason to suffer because of this war. Besides, you've come all this way. I'm sure Gaius would very much like to see you. Gaius is here? I believe so. I haven't met with him yet myself, but he's left a message for me with one of my men. He supposedly returned here roughly a week ago with several other students. He said that he wanted to assess the situation here before taking off to his home settlement to the north. And he should be back home by now. Which means we know exactly where to find him. The fighting here grows more fierce with every sunrise. I won't stop you from going after your classmates, but I would ask that you be careful not to get caught up in any of the fighting. The nomads are preparing to move their settlement farther north to avoid getting drawn into it themselves, I believe. Really? Sounds like we need to head north quickly. That would be prudent, yes. I suggest you use the horses we have here at the gate if you're in a hurry. You can use the same ones you rode during your field study. That way you'll already be used to handling them. Thank you for your kindness, sir. We appreciate it, sir. Heck yeah. Alright, let's head for the settlement. It should only be an hour away on horseback. Hey, Reen, I've never ridden a horse before. It doesn't really seem like something I could pick up quickly either. Same. I know how to ride one, so if one of you rides on my back and the other rides with Reen, we shouldn't have any trouble. Regardless, we should hurry. The sooner we can reach the settlement, the better. Right. Before we go, though, there's some stuff we can do here. That's not a room I want to go in. This room is what I want to go in. What's your name? Orgrim? Ogrim? Ogrim? What was that about a unconventional girl? Oh my god, ew. What's the defense increase? That's a pretty big increase for Elliot. It's an 80-point increase. A 40-point increase. But if I customize the weapon, then I can go to 1021. So I think that's a pretty good change. It is difficult. I can get 1,000. I can get a huge increase for fee too, but hang on. I need to also check my slots. fire I can do. But nothing that I would really, really want. Okay, so nothing on the slot side. Anything on the quartz side that I can get? Not really. It's all the same. Vanish I can get. Use, yeah. I don't think there's a lot of enemies that can be confused here. In Sky 1 though, oh man, like every enemy can be confused. Oh my god, it's you! So you finally arrived. The barrel? What are you doing here? An excellent question. In the end, all that is, was, and ever will be in accordance with the whims of fate itself. Though perhaps our meeting here is thanks to our ability as humans to draw one another. I wonder. Can we get the 10-word version? Well, I see your favorite non-witch is still wonderfully mysterious. She could have fooled me. I don't think Beryl's identity and purported ties to the supernatural are our biggest concerns right now. I don't really know what you're up to, but just try to be careful, okay? Oh, then let me say the same to you. I'm ever so curious as you all plan on being the treacherous odds that fate has in store for you very soon. I mean, listen. We're trying, okay? Classy croquette. And spicy curry. I'd buy a couple more of these. Marks gives us the potato croquette recipe, which is awesome. Alright, that's everything on the inside of Zender Gate. Mint is actually out here. I've missed riding a horse on the Highlands. We got fee? Horseback riding controls are largely the same for those who regularly use left stick. Yeah, same as last time. Huh? Elliot, is it really you? Mint! Wow, didn't expect to find you here. Wow, crazy spot to run into each other, huh? You're telling me. Any chance you came here with Gaius? Not really. I actually went back home to Ruhr with a bunch of other folks from the academy. Then before I knew it, I just wasn't in Ruhr. I was somewhere else. But then I was here. Weird, huh? Only you could make that happen. After which you were taken into the 3rd Armored Division's care, I presume. You wouldn't happen to know any of the other members of Class 7 are, would you? Weird Gaius left for the settlement with a few other students a while back, but that's all we know so far. Yeah, that's about the size of it. You know as much as I do, Reen. Haven't heard a peep out of him since he headed off. I guess that makes sense. Anyway, we're just glad you're safe. But take care, okay? Sounds like it's really dangerous around here these days. Okie dokie, don't worry about me. If there's one thing I am, it's lucky. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you guys out too. Really? I'm surprised they put Claire and Elliot together, and Fee and Elliot. But anywho, let's make our way over to
This is so cool.
settlement.
It feels like we're one with the wind.
I'm glad I still remember how to ride a horse.
Any other chests I missed? I can't go to the southeast yet, so we just have to go to the settlement. Nope, okay. Horse. Let's see if I make the same mistake from last game too. I'm not even gonna try and avoid it. I'm just gonna casually...
Settlement's to the left of here.
We can finally see Gaius's home.
I'm just gonna casually, like, try and get it right, but let's see if I still make the same mistake the last time. Almost. I saw it coming.
Settlement's dead ahead.
You think we'll find Gaius there?
If they've started evacuating, it's hard to say.
Aw, Fee looks adorable though on our back. The world is wide. The world is very big. Very, very, very big. Is this where Gaius' home used to be, then? It's really pretty. There doesn't seem to be anyone here now, though. They must have already finished evacuating the area. Why would they leave some of their things behind? That's probably a sign of how much of a hurry they were in to leave. My guess is, they're somewhere on the northern side now. That'd be the best place in the Highlands to avoid any ongoing conflicts. Okay, now let's go back on our horses and head... Wait. Someone's here. Damn it. Where'd they come from? I'm impressed you managed to ambush us. There aren't many places to hide here. They must have sensed us coming and decided to lay in wait. And by the way they move. I'm guessing they're part of a Jaeger Corps. Am I right? We certainly are. We're known as Nigor. Nidhogger. But who the hell are you? You don't look like you're with the Imperial Army. Careful what you say. If we don't like your answer, you're gonna be coming with us. So they're with the Noble Alliance. Nighthawk is a pretty high-ranking corp. I've never fought them myself, but they have a reputation for being reliable and efficient with their work. I've seen them in the intelligence division's files as well. They're not to be taken lightly. Oh, so you know us, don't you? First you sense us coming, then you know our name. Maybe you're tougher than you look. No need to no need for us to hold back then. Aw yeah, music time. Our orders were to arrest anyone who seems suspicious, and you're definitely that. We don't expect any mercy from us. Gah, ready for a fight, guys? Of course. Let's break through their encirclement and repel their attack. Right. Ja.
They snuck up on us.
Too slow. My turn. Here.
Let's move. Burn to ash. Fall! Now!
I'll get you up.
All right. Now is the time to attack.
Understood.
Okay. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
I'll handle it. Arcus, activate.
My turn. Set! Now!
I'll get you up.
Curse you!
My turn. Here.
Let's move. Curse you!
My turn.
Onward. No more. Mortal Mirage.
Here I go. Yeah! Curse you!
Right. Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
Oh, if only I could actually read Japanese. I can't read. I can't read at all.
My turn.
Do you have an impeder? I don't think you have an impeder. You do have an impeder.
Eliminating targets.
Impeder.
Here I go. There!
Take this!
My turn. Here I go.
All right. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Right. Arcus activate.
Let's move. Burn to ash. Fall!
Impossible!
Okay, it's safe for now.
Nice. Pretty easy.
That's what I want to see.
Ah, not that bad. Looks like all the rumors about how strong you guys are were true. Still, the victory is ours this time. If you know what's good for you, you'll give up and surrender. Now. Aren't you cocky? Well, let's see how much longer that confidence lasts after this. Victory! Is he calling something? Tiger. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What the? Monsters? They had military monsters lying in wait this whole time. Never play your trump card until the very end. That's how battles should be always fought. I didn't use my S-craft. Wait till I use my S-craft, bro. I'll get you easy. That battle allowed us to understand now what you do and how well you do it. Now it's time to finish you off. This looks bad. I don't think we're in trouble now. I should have expected professionals like this would have a trick up their sleeves. There's gotta be some way out of this. Hey, it's Esto! Welcome to Nord. Or welcome back to Nord, I guess. Whoa! What in the world? What was that? A bird? Here comes Gaius. Hey, what's up, bro?
Is everyone all right?
Look how clean Gaius looks. Look at him. Macho man.
Gaius!
You're here!
Nice timing.
I'm just glad I'm not too late. Now, allow me to fight at your side.
Damn, they weren't alone.
I wasn't expecting a horseman to come to their aid. Well played. Still, if that's how you want to do things, then...
Is he more useful this time?
This is the Nace platoon. Huh. Acknowledged. Our work is hereby complete. Our patrol is over. We're withdrawing to the watchtower.
Gaius is always useful.
Yeah.
I gotta work on the
We got
YouTube
lucky.
delay. It's still pretty bad. It's like 5, 6, 7 seconds, if not 10 seconds behind Twitch.
Whew, that was looking really bad for a minute.
I don't really know how to fix it though.
They behaved like a high-ranking Jaeger Corps to the very end. Precise and logical. But they were using a communications device, weren't they?
Yeah. Which begs the question, how was Needhog able to use one when the 3rd Armored Division can't?
Needhog? Well, I mean, it's better than Nighthog. Or Nighthogger, as I was saying it.
It's good to see you guys.
Look at Gaius, man. He looks so good.
You were right on time, Gaius. Thanks for saving us. I don't know what we would have done without you.
No thanks needed between old friends.
Gaius is also a bro, man. Again, like, I love everyone at Class 7. I didn't do a whole lot with Gaius, but I still find him to be a pretty cool bro. He was there in the first dungeon. He was there in the prologue for us. He and Elliot stayed behind for us. He's a bro.
Funny. It's only now starting to sink in that it's really you. I've been praying for this day to come since the day we parted. It brings me more joy than I can express to see you standing before me.
I feel the same way. When we parted, you put yourself in harm's way to protect a guy like me. And here you are doing it again. Thanks for never giving up on me, Gaius.
Of course I'd help you. No hardship is too great to endure for the sake of you and our classmates. As sure as the wind blows on a peaceful day, that will never change.
Gaius stood by her side when Elisa held her grievances close to her chest. Close to her chest and not her heart, am I right?
Now, not ever.
Thanks.
Oh, come on. Hug it out, boys. Hug it out.
That's one less person to worry about.
It brings me joy to see you two safe and sound as well. I wasn't expecting you to come all the way to Nord to find me.
After we found out you were here, how could we not? Although this place is so beautiful, it's almost worth coming just for the view.
Yeah, the scenery's so relaxing.
Is that a Keyblade emote? No, that's just a key. Looks like the monochrome Keyblade from Cage, too.
I'm happy to hear you say so.
And yet this beautiful land is gradually being engulfed by the flames of war.
Yeah. We can't just stand back and allow that to keep happening.
What do you guys say we talk more while we move? I'll guide you over to Lake Lacrima.
It's
That's
not
where
Lacrima.
Quinn's cabin is, isn't it?
Indeed. We've all moved over there for the time being, Elisa and Milliam included.
Elisa! We get to see
Well, that was
Elisa
easy.
today!
Now we know who the other two are. Whew.
So Milliam is okay.
You led them to safety, I'm guessing?
Oh, even if I know the area, they've done far more for me
Oh,
than I
man! Hog indeed. I'm so
have for them. We'll
excited.
see soon enough. I'll show you the fastest route there.
We get to see Elisa. I really thought they'd keep her for last, to be honest. I really thought they would keep her for last. Oh man, here we go. Here we go. And then, oh, the settlement's here too. Well, that makes things easy. I have to go back and translate what Babumi is saying because I still don't understand Japanese. Sure, it's pretty here. Seems kind of busy though. I'm guessing that's because of all the nomads here. Was everyone able to make it here safely? Fortunately, yes. Elisa and Milliam should be somewhere around here too. Bro! Bro! Oh! Oh, it looks like some of the locals have come to greet us. I'm back, Lily. Welcome back. He's back? Wait, isn't that boy with him Reen? It is. Reen's here. Oh, Charles with you guys. I'm glad to see everyone's doing so well. I couldn't help but worry, you know? Yeah, they're all fine. Well, now that we're here, I should let Dad know what's going on. Celebrating the reunion with Gaius' siblings, both sides all smiles. Gaius led them to a lakeside yurt to meet up with his parents. Oh man, I forgot how well designed Gaius' parents are. Like, look at Gaius' mom. Ooh, she pretty. Greetings, everyone. For those who of us haven't met before, I'm Lacan, Gaius' father. And I'm his mother, Fatima. It's a pleasure to meet more of his friends. Same. You're his mom? You look so young. I thought you were his sister. I'll take it as a compliment. It's a relief to see you all safe and sound. We were very worried about you. So were we, especially with the possibility of you all getting swept up in one of the battles here. I'm actually surprised you weren't. We received word from Zender Gate shortly before everything kicked off, which gave us enough time to relocate, fortunately. We also arrived in Nord around that time, too, so we were able to assist in moving the settlement here. And that about sums up what we've done since leaving Thor's. Surprisingly lucky timing, I'd say. My main worry now, though, is what will happen if these battles keep up. Indeed, it's entirely possible that even this region could become a war zone soon enough. Personally, I'm more concerned about the Jaeger stationed around in the Highlands. Things aren't going to get easier for us anytime soon, so long as this war continues. But as true as that might be, we'd like for you all to focus on your main objective for now. Gaius isn't the only one you came to find, is he? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen Elisa or Milliam around. Do you know where they are? I notice Gwyn isn't here either. Is he with them? They made their way to the northeastern region of the Highlands not that long ago. Gwyn mentioned he wanted to look into something there. I believe he was hoping to find out what caused all the orbital communications here in Nord to cut out. You were happy but didn't know why you were happy, so you abused Japanese? What? I did not. Oh, we heard about that. It doesn't seem like the Jaeger's equipment isn't affected any. Strangely enough, yes. I would bet that Noble Alliance is involved too. Regardless, I'm sure they'll be back soon enough. Would you like to wait here for them? Thank you, but we'd rather follow after them. Who knows? Maybe they'll use our help. Maybe they'll be able to use our help once we're there. We have nothing to lose by checking. Sorry for leaving so soon, but I don't think we'll be too long. Oh, not at all. You shouldn't have any trouble reaching the northeastern region of the Highlands if you have Gaius with you. Good luck, and may the blessings of the winds and goddess be with you. Thanks. Off we go then. Gaius has rejoined the party. Reading Gaius can now use overdrive and link to one another. About the settlement's facilities. The settlement contains 3 key facilities. The Elder's home acts as a normal factory, the trading post acts as a weapon armor shop, and the lodging yurt allows you to rest. Use them whenever necessary. Horses. Horses cannot be ridden in the settlement as much like they can on the Highlands. You can summon the horse to your current location by pressing the X button to open the navigation menu, then pressing the Y button. Look at Gaius. Look at him. What a stud. You come back with Falco again. Spark Air, Recuria, Leg Breaker. Oh, you already have Airstrike, right? Yeah. Evade. Attack. Defense. The Link gets over ever more stronger, actually. Oh, man. Yes, Gaius did become a companion. Right, so first thing we can do, we can head over to the Alder's house and speak to old lady Jeddah, who will give us a recipe. Allow me to welcome each and every one of you here on behalf of us in the settlement. Of course, while I wish I could tell you that you're safe here, this is unfortunately no longer the case. We're forced to forbid anyone other than Lacan or Gaius from stepping outside the settlement, in fact. In case the situation goes any worse, I fear we may have to abandon the Highlands and head to the mountains. The only again contact is undergating. Milk tea. Fresh milk, fresh herb, honey syrup, and hearty powder. Oh, okay, interesting. Blah. So close. So close. And then quartz-wise, I think we're good too. Then we can go to the doctor's house, which is... That took me way too long. That took me way too long to figure out. We can talk to... It's not Sun, not Hammer. Oh, yeah, it is Sun. For another copy of Gambler Jack. There's one thing for sure, like, I'm not ending this session until I find Elisa. That is, like, my main goal. Right. Okay, let's see what else. That's done. You can fish on the pier near the boat. On the pier near the boat, huh? Look at all those waters. The individual squares of water that make up the water graphics. Oh, over here by the pier.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
I need a new rod, man. Maybe I should have picked up Blight from Angelica. Or Annabelle, I mean.
Caught one. Huh.
Fish. It's easy to understand Baba Booey when they speak in emotes. Kanji is hard, but emotes are easy.
Caught one. Huh. Not bad.
All right. Fishing is done. You can now leave towards the north. All right. Shall we, everyone? To the north!
Let's get going. Yeah!
Once again, I'm still surprised they put Fee with us, but, you know. And Claire, too? Oh, Gaius gets his own horse. Gaius gets his own horse. Again, I'm still surprised with Fee, but, you know, I'll take it. Claire, Elliot's getting a good piece of Claire, is what I'm saying. I kid. But, I'm sure many would envy being in Elliot's position right now. Oh, the northern side of the Highlands is a lot more chilly than the south side. They headed to the east of here, right? Right. We need to follow past. Well, we need to follow the path past the statue. That statue is massive. I couldn't believe my eyes when I first saw it. I wonder how many arc tall it is. It's big from even here. I heard rumors about it, but nothing compares to seeing it in person. Trust me, it's even more overwhelming from close up. Anyway, it should serve as a good landmark to guide us. Even then, I know the way if you feel like you're lost. Ready to go?
Yeah!
Chest hunting time!
Hostile spotted. Okay. Here.
Here I go. Ha! It's my turn.
Right, Gale Stinger, Turbulence, Wild Rage, and Savage Fang.
Now!
You're open! It's my turn!
I was like, don't kill them all.
Attack patterns. I've got it!
Really weak to fire, but nothing
I'll
else.
handle it.
My turn. Ha! Now's our chance.
I'll back you up! Whew, that does it for them.
Way to go, Elliot. Yeah! Oh,
Hostile spotted.
my
Beginning
turn.
combat.
Burn to ash. Fall! Now!
I'll back you up!
I'll handle it. Eliminating targets. Got it.
Here!
Right.
All right.
There! Now!
Oh man, look at Gaius got better. Gaius got good.
Time to take a nap.
Don't tell me you're that bored of fighting.
Can you open chests on horses now?
Did it!
Huh, that treasure chest looks
Yes.
really nice.
Oh, black bangle. Prevent sleep. Mm.
Yeah!
Let's get this
Leave
over
it to me.
with.
Take this! You're open now, B!
Roger. My turn.
My turn.
Right,
Infinite Drango.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
Infant Drango, not infinite.
I've got it.
Really weak to water, actually.
I'll handle it.
Let's move. That's that. Let's keep moving.
I've got it.
Done.
I brought Claire along
Yeah!
as a support member, but I'm back to using class 7 again. If I go... If I go towards the ancient quarry, there's really nothing. So instead... let's just continue along and get to the... I think we can't go to the... We can't do the chests down farther below. So really, it's just that middle lane that we can grab chests for. There's also a fishing spot from what I see. I think? That doesn't make sense. No, the fishing spot is above. Right, it's the same fishing spot as before. Let's go do that first.
Whoa, that thing is huge.
It's gotta be at least 100 arch tall, right?
Can't blame you for being so surprised.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Caught one. Not what I had in mind.
Rank up! Now we're a silver angler.
Not what I had in mind. Let's get going.
See, where'd my horse go?
The wind is behind us. Let's go.
My turn. Here.
My turn. Burn to ash. Fall!
Leave it to me.
Okay. Analyzing enemy attack patterns.
Zortis.
Analysis complete.
Zartis.
I'll handle it. Eliminating targets. Now.
Here. My turn. Sit.
I'll handle it.
Leave it to me. Take this. Together, we're unbeatable.
Yeah!
Sometimes I wish I had a dynamic FOV slider, because then in like Nord, I would especially pull the FOV back. But in everywhere else, I keep it the same. Because like when you're riding a horse, the camera still feels like super close. But then, you know, when you're actually off the, like, see, when you're off the horse, it's fine.
Let's get going.
But on the horse, it's really close.
I spy with my little eye.
Cool necklace.
Goods.
A cool necklace. Rent's burn.
Hiya!
Claire, okay.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
I'll handle it.
Here I go. Marcus, activate.
All right. Take this! They're open!
You're open.
Ow.
Right. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
Huh.
Yep, how did I know
Okay.
the wolf was weak to
Here I
fire?
go. Now,
Pop.
time to take a nap.
Yeah.
I spy with my little eye.
A move to. Does Fee have move on already? No. I don't think anyone has move. No one really needs it. Not now, at least.
This way leads to the northeastern part of the highlands.
It's gonna be my first time riding this far.
Yeah.
Completely missed that chest almost. From here on out, it's all new territory for me. How far does it extend, guys? This will actually take you all the way to the Calvar Republic. If we keep going straight ahead, you could see the watchtower to the south as well. That could be a problem for us now that's under the Noble Alliance's control. We'll have to be careful that none of their patrol airships notice us. True. Now we still have to find at least 10 million. The cause of the region's orbital communications may be somewhere here too. But the cliffs are steep and the wind's strong, so keep steady. Gotcha.
Yeah.
The wind is behind us.
I'll
Let's
handle
go.
it.
My turn. Ha! Now.
I'll back you up.
Leave it to me.
Sometimes I feel like I should give someone else analyze, so it's not just poor Elliot waiting to analyze people, but
Got it.
Okay. Hostiles neutralized.
you know.
Yeah.
I think it doesn't matter as much to me because you could probably have you have a good enough chance to fight a lot of these people anyway.
What they want.
My turn. Got it.
So like even if you accidentally kill them all, you know, you can just find another one.
Open!
You're open.
Here I go.
That'll probably kill.
There. Ha! Now.
Okay. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
My turn. Here I go. Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
Sweet!
Yeah.
B is so cool.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Okay.
That's a double.
Let's move. Second form. Damn. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
Not that one. Not that one!
All right.
Damn it!
Take this!
It's my turn. Hut.
Okay. Here.
Let's move. Okay, it's safe for now.
Gale is still, yeah, Gale is too OP. Too strong.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fine-looking treasure chest.
Floral bottle. Ren's confused. That's probably a pretty good one, to be honest. That's a pretty good one. I'll put that on instead, because that seems like that'll be important. Gee, that would have been real helpful a little while ago, wouldn't it have, during that one fight where everyone could confuse us? Those are the Jaeger fight, right? Oh no! I completely forgot. Yeah, I put the prologue in. I think that's whatever. Screw it. It's not as satisfying as Sky. I told myself before I started Cold Steel 2, I'll do a better job of ordering the save so I can get that cool picture at the end with all the end cards. Already fucked it up from the prologue. That's okay. It's still not as satisfying as the as Sky with the whole list instead.
Lean, over there!
Hey, it's Elisa and Milliam. And Gwen, they're fighting that thing. Holy crap. Unster.
It's huge! I've never seen anything like it.
Ugh, there was a beast just like it in the old schoolhouse.
Look how pretty she is. She's so pretty.
Stay back, Grandfather. Milliam and I can take care of this. Yeah, this will be a piece of cake. Lemmy! Go, go, go!
Yep, it was that one boss that gave me hell.
What? Is it that strong?
Oh yeah, this is the one, isn't it? Yeah, this is the one that was so bad in the freaking old schoolhouse, wasn't it? Think you'll fare better against it this time? Are you gonna have you shown in a pro tag moment?
Ugh, this beast is downright nasty compared to the others around here.
Well, wait, I don't have oh shit, completely forgot. I don't have freeze protection.
We are so screwed.
Run away, now! Forget about me, just run!
Elisa! Milliam!
What?
Just Sheev with overdrive. Oh yeah, for sure.
Elisa! Milliam!
Are you both alright?
We'll back you up.
Lisa's face.
Well, if it isn't Gaius, and you're...
Green! You're totally alive! And Claire's with you too? Double score!
We can talk later. Our first priority is taking down this beast.
Just be careful. This is no ordinary beast. It's a cryptid. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's cryptic, all right.
Careful.
Just
this one looks
automatically
strong.
have Elisa and them in our party, huh?
Here I go!
Well, let's battle scope against it.
Here!
48,000 HP.
Okay.
I'm gonna get this link going again. Oh, yeah.
One, two, ha, and done. Got it. Your turn, Milliam. Gotcha! I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn! Here
Welcome
we
back
go.
to MP duty again. What do you even have? Fire and earth, huh?
Blow them away! Too slow. My turn. Here.
My turn!
Well, not everything is there, but I'll take it.
Alright, let's do this!
Leave it to me. Too slow.
Gather on my blade!
My turn. Beginning mission. Right. Light. Rain upon us.
Man,
Here I go. Get him. Lift you up. You open. Right back at ya. Okay. Arcus, activate. Huh.
Let's move. Marcus, activate.
I'll handle it. Here.
I love the piano in this song, by the way.
Right back at ya. No more chance. You open.
Yeah.
I can do this. Here I go.
Ooh!
Overdrive.
Yes, the art. Especially this part.
Let's move. Huh.
I can do this. This is my secret weapon. Charging orbital energy. Judgment arrow. My turn. Here I go. Now, gotcha.
Oh, that was so much easier than the first game.
Team Tiny is unstoppable. Team Tiny should probably start getting a move on.
Team Tiny?
Great.
Done.
I did it!
I'm just getting started.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? When it doesn't get triple turns.
Down it goes.
Yeah, that should have done it.
Oh, thank Adios. But what a monster! The one in the old schoolhouse was strong too, but this seemed even stronger.
What are you talking about, Elliot? What are you talking about? I had to take you out of the party to do it, to figure it out last time. I had to bring in Emma. What are you on about, sir? You weren't even there. You were there, and then I took you out.
You called it a cryptid, right? Right. Ordinarily, cryptids shouldn't exist on this plane to begin with. But there's something abnormal taking place here in Erebonia.
Did you forget how
It's
every
not the
other
war.
turn we were frozen back in the old schoolhouse? Did you forget that? Guess what didn't happen this time? None of us got frozen.
I can only assume that abnormality having an effect on the land is what caused it to appear.
Anyway,
Some abnormality?
Are you implying that something else might be happening at the same time as the war?
Claire! I'm so happy to see you!
Milliam, I'm so glad that you're all right. It's wonderful to see you again.
Yeah, same to you. That new outfit you got looks smoking on you too.
Smoking, huh?
now this is a hug.
Rain!
Ah, yay!
It's really you, isn't it? It's really, really you. I can't believe I'm finally seeing you again.
The true meeting we've all been waiting for.
Neither can I. So, have you been doing okay? I'm glad to see you were able to find Gwyn at least.
Yeah, Wait a minute! Never mind me. What about you?
Was that you clapping or doing another move with your hand? That was me clapping. Not so loudly that it deafens you guys, but enough that you can still hear me just like clapping.
Where have you been ever since we parted back at Trista? And how did you end up coming here?
Kiss him. Kiss him.
And I I can see how you would be with Celine, but how come you're with the others?
It's a long story. I'll fill you in on all the details you want later, but that'll have to do for now. Sorry for being a pain.
Oh, enough of that. I should be the one apologizing. I'm so sorry for all we put you through.
Huh? What are you sorry for?
We knew just how much it would hurt you to part with us like that. We knew our choice would bring you nothing but suffering and misery. We knew that you'd blame yourself for what happened, for not being able to find a better way. But that was the only choice we had. At the end of the day, we believed that was the best thing for all of us, and for this country as a whole. Even if it meant willingly forcing all of the burden onto you. I'm so sorry, Reen.
Please. You've got nothing to apologize for. You're right. You didn't have a choice. There was no other way. But here we are, together again. And it was only because I could trust in all of you that I was able to come this far. I couldn't be more grateful. If anything, I should be thanking you. So, that's exactly what I'm going to say. Thank you, Elisa.
You big goof. This all feels like a dream. At least now I'll be able to keep that promise.
Promise?
And when we meet again, I'll tell you everything that's in my heart.
Oh.
Not now, though. These things are all about timing. No, forget I said that. Thank you, Reen. Thank you for coming back to us.
And from this point on, I won't be going anywhere without you.
Elliot.
Oh boy.
Always good to see young people living up their youth. I'm surprised you've got no problems with sharing a passionate embrace like that in front of your old grandpa, though. Not that I mind, of course.
It was just, I got all emotional seeing him again, and don't go reading anything into it, okay?
Sounding mighty suspicious to me.
Gwyn is basically us too. Gwyn, yeah, is definitely just us enjoying the scenery.
Okay, it's Milliam time!
Whoa, hold up.
Oh!
Oh, I missed you so much, Reen! Wasn't expecting you to be hanging out with Claire, though.
Well, suffice it to say, a lot's happened.
I wasn't expecting you to be with Elisa and Gaius either, to be honest. I would have thought you returned to the intelligence division.
I didn't get any orders to go back, and I know Nord pretty okay. So I wanted to hang out with Elisa and Gaius until we found everybody.
Really? Well, thanks for sticking around. Class 7 wouldn't be complete without you, Milliam. I hope we can keep counting on you.
Yep, always and forever. It's nice seeing us all together like this.
And hopefully, we can find the rest of us soon too.
I'm so happy for you all.
Allow me to offer my congratulations, too. I'm sure you must have a lot of catching up to do, but I think we should return to the lake for now. I managed to get a look at how things are in the watchtower.
The watchtower?
Lacan did say that you'd gone to investigate something.
It looked like the damage from the attack earlier this year had been repaired, but are you suggesting it has something to do with the orbital communication problems in the region?
It certainly does. It's got this really annoying thingy on it, you see.
An orbital wave jammer? That's right. There's one set up at the very top of the watchtower. A pretty big one, too. I had no idea. You can't pretend to be an expert in orbital technology. The jammer is the reason everyone's been unable to use orbital communications, right? It's a safe assumption. It's likely designed to intermittently release orbital waves of its own to disrupt communications. Huh, I think the Intelligence Division actually has something like that, actually. The RP does as well, and we do use it from time to time in our operations. I can say with confidence that I've never seen one powerful enough to cover an area as vast as the Highlands. Equally impressive is the fact that it's designed to allow for certain devices to operate as normal. The Noble Alliance can communicate the same as always, but no one else can. Well, communications are a key part of modern warfare too. The Alliance is the only one who can use them. They're at a huge advantage. 3rd Armored Division is doing their best to even the odds however they can. It's getting more and more difficult to hold their ground. As long as the device remains active, I can't see the situation improving for them either. We've been trying to see if we can find a way to turn things around, but so far no such luck. I'm sure Lammy'd be able to bust it up no trouble if we got close enough to it, but with the way they're watching it, like watching the skies, it's not like we could just fly up to it and go to town or anything. No matter the reason, the situation on the Highlands at present is perilous. We managed to escape harm so far by fleeing here, but there's no guarantee that will always be the case. Personally, I think it's time we started preparing to leave the Highlands and moving behind and move somewhere else. Does it really have to come to that? Very well, I'll help you to prepare. Would you be willing to wait until after that time for me to come with you? But, you sure, guys? I think it's all you can do. We should start preparing to evacuate at once then. We'll need to decide what to do about Charles too, since our father is likely staying behind at Zender Gate. Please, hold on a moment. This war is started by the Empire, and the responsibility for dragging Nord's people into it is of Erebonians alone. Why should you have to abandon your homeland because of something you have nothing to do with? That can't be right. Well, I agree, but... It pains me to leave as well, but I don't see what other choice we have. You saw the dangers we face if we stay. Jaegers are hiding near our settlement, bloody battles cropping up every day. The most important thing is keeping our families safe. If we have to lose our home to do that, so be it. And you're really okay with that? Last time we were here, you told us how you loved everything about this land. I never seen someone speak as fondly of their home as you did then. Answer me one more time. Are you really okay with leaving that home behind? Noreen, please. You haven't exhausted all our options yet. There's still a way to make it so that you can stay here and keep everyone safe. So why not give that a shot before we give up completely? You couldn't mean stopping the jammer ourselves. Like, do it without Lammy's help? Exactly. The Noble Alliance is focusing all its energy into defying the 3rd Armored Division. So if a third party like us shows up out of nowhere, I don't see why we wouldn't be able to catch them off guard and disable it. It's not impossible. It doesn't sound easy. Are you sure you want to go through with that? Whether you intended it or not, you'll be fighting against the Noble Alliance. Naturally, we won't be cooperating directly with the Imperial Army, but what the Alliance is doing is hurting more than just the military. It's stopping communications with Zender Gate. And they're taking advantage of that by using Jaegers to control the Highlands. Can't stand back and allow the people of Nord to be threatened like that. Yeah, I agree. The people here have done so much for us. Yeah, it's only fair that we help them out, right? Yep. Are we really ready to give it all we got? If you made up your minds, then that's all I have to say. Thank you, all of you. Count me in. To hear you guys say you want to protect this land as if it were your own means more than words could ever say. That's good to hear. I'd grumble about how you can't help but poke your noses into trouble every single time you find it, but I've just accepted that's what you do at this point. To be young again. Indeed. Seeing all of you fired up reminds me of just how important it is to fight to protect the things that matter most to you. Leave contacting the Lieutenant General to us, and we'll leave this matter entirely in your capable hands. May the winds and the goddess guide your path. Thank you. We won't let you down. Well, then we should get started immediately. We can't act without finding a way to the watchtower after all. Yeah. We can't exactly barge our way in through the front door considering who we're up against. Yep, with those soldats on ground, I doubt we'd make it that far. We're going to find a way to get into the place without them noticing us. Are there any routes that would get us there without passing them? Wait, I know! Did you think of something? Yeah, one of the areas we investigated during our field study. Remember that area where those orbital motors that attacked the watchtower were set up? Oh. That's right, you can't see that area from the watchtower. I doubt that the Alliance is aware of what happened then either, so it wouldn't be on their radar. That's the perfect spot to sneak in, Elisa. Good call. Really? Yep, totally possible. Sounds like our best choice. We should travel there on horseback as soon as we're prepared. Oh, and maybe we should drop by and talk to the Elder before we leave. He might have something else he could use our help with. Life seems to be tough for everyone here these days. Okie dokie. They've all been really nice, so we should return the favor. Fair enough. We can drop by there before leaving then. I appreciate it. Lisa and Milliam rejoin the party. And of course we can overdrive. Traveling to destination along the southern part of the Highlands will cause the main story to advance. As a result, all unfinished accepted quests will no longer be available. You can now use the quick trial menu to cross the Highlands by pressing the X button. Oh, fantastic! We can fast travel across the whole thing. But that's all for next time. Yes! We got Elisa back! Finally! I will say one thing, though. I don't think that boss fight was entirely necessary. I think that was unnecessary padding. Like, if they had just shown up while they were doing their thing, and then been like, hey, surprise! That whole entire scene could have played out as it did, and I think that would have been wonderful. In my honest opinion. You know? I don't think the boss fight was entirely that necessary. So I'm a little miffed by that. But other than that, you know, I was super pleased by the the reunion between Milliam and Gaius and Elisa. That was so well, and I love the emotion I get when they get reunited. Next time, however, we're gonna do the same thing as we did back in Ymir and back in Celtic, where we do some side quests and some trials. There's a couple of trial chests we gotta take care of as well. So yeah, as always, thank you all so much for coming. I will catch you back here tomorrow for some more Nord Highlands. Thank you.